Hello, class. Today I will read a book by Dr. Seuss named Oh, the Places You'll Go. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations. Today's your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own. And you know what you know. And you are the guy who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down the streets, look 'em over with care. About some, about some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart, too down, and not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's open there in the wide open air. These things can happen and frequently do to people as Bernie and Fusty as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have to speed. You'll pass the whole gang. You'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true. The bang's up, it hangs up. It can happen to you. You can get all hang up in a prickly preach, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lunch. You'll come down from lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unstumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are light, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite, or you go around back and sneak in from behind? Simply as not, I'm afraid you will find for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. You can get so confused that you're starting to race down long whip roads at a breaknecking pace, and grin on for miles across where the should was space. Headed, I fear, toward the most useful place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mall to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or a no, or waiting for the hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly like a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for the Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a bed to break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you will escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where the boom bands are playing with banner flip flanging. Once more, you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're the kind of guy. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except they don't, because sometimes they won't. And it happens. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between Heather and Jan that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go. Though the weather be foul, on you will go. Though your enemies prowl, on you will go. Through the hacking crackers howl, onward up many a frightened creek. Though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak, on you will hike. And I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft. And never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 and 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So, get on your way.